Chef Kev, and while we talk about, having 5 or 6 plates of our food dishes and whatnot, some of us are trying to get tight and right for summer, so you got something that's perfect for
I
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Tight and right.
Right.
Yeah, this'll work.
Okay.
This'll work. So basically, we're doing a Mediterranean chicken, okay? And basically, gang, it's just a lot of fresh herbs and spices, and it's flavorful.
Yeah.
Okay? So what I'm using, you could do this with chicken breast, gang, but I'm using thighs.
Okay.
Because I like thighs because
Nice,
they're moist,
flavorful,
okay?
yeah.
Basically, I like to go ahead and season my thighs with a little Creole seasoning, put them in the fridge overnight. This morning, I've taken flour, added some fresh thyme to it, cut up some thyme, fresh thyme, salt, smoked paprika.
Oh, nice.
In the flour. Dusted the chicken in a little oil, all right? And I'm just getting the chicken browned off on both sides. You know, your breast, you can do them 3 minutes on each side, just enough to get them seared because they're gonna finish cooking in the pot.
Sure.
The thighs, I'm just doing them a couple minutes on each side.
They cook pretty quickly, don't they?
They do cook quick. And you know what's nice with this is, if you're doing this for company, you could do this ahead of time, and if you want to make sure your chicken cooks all the way through, throw this pan in the oven just to keep it
let
warm.
it finish, sure. It'll finish there, won't it?
Yeah. Now, what we're gonna do in this pan, once I get the chicken finished.
All that flavor down there, huh?
Yeah. And you see, and that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take some red onions. We're gonna saute those red onions, add a little garlic to that, sun-dried tomatoes. Okay.
Oh.
Now, your sun-dried tomatoes, if you get them in oil, you can use this oil
You've done that
to saute your
before,
chicken
yeah.
in. Yeah. So we're going with the red onions, we're going with the garlic, sun-dried tomatoes. We're gonna let that saute a little bit to kind of stick to the pan a little bit. Then we'll hit it with white wine, lemon juice.
Now, any reason why red onion as opposed to a sweet yellow?
Just a different flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do a sweet yellow or a white onion.
Yeah.
We're gonna saute this down, make that, we'll let that lemon juice and white wine reduce, the sauce will thicken.
And I see capers over
We'll
here.
put our chicken back in, put the lid on, let that finish cooking, and we'll finish it with capers. I got some fresh basil, some more thyme we'll put down in here. And we're making couscous, which is semolina.
Right.
All right. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna saute in the pan a little olive oil, throw in some shallots, just some nice mild onion, saute that down, throw in the couscous, let it saute.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna add our stock to it, bring it to a boil, shut it off the fire, let it sit 5 minutes.
And by
that's
putting
all.
the shallot in the oil, that perfumes the oil with the flavor?
Yes, yes. And then we'll hit it with, I've got chives, I've got more thyme and parsley to make it like a herb couscous.
Oh, wonderful.
And this is what'll go with our chicken.
We don't do a lot of couscous around these parts, but that's great. You can do it, do some shrimp and whatnot,
Yeah.
replace your rice if you want to.
You can replace the rice. It's a little change of pace.
Yeah, all right.
All it is semolina flour.
Chef Kevin Belton keeping us cultured around these parts.
Ooh,
there we
cultured.
go. And of course, you can keep up with all of Chef Kev's recipes on our website, wwltv.com. You'll also find them on our Roku channel. Plates galore when we see you at 7 here in the kitchen on WUPL and WWL+.